The same to you, brother.
That's Fadi. He's a Chechen-born doctor. He's the mastermind of all their terror cells worldwide.
Time is short, and there is still much to be done. I will fill all of you in on the remaining C component while we are waiting for Brother Badawi.
My assault team is in place and standing by. We need to make sure that we grab Fadi for interrogation.
Being the height of their holidays, all security will focus on large events and high-valued assets in America. Our coordinated attacks against land, sea, and air targets outside of America will easily achieve our objectives. All the remaining cells will be activated and will move forward according to their predetermined timetables. My group was put into motion months ago and simply awaits our signal to go at the appointed time for Operation Trident.
Sniper 1.
Go ahead.
Take the rooftop lookout first. Then the smoking man. Then the sentry.
Roger.
Sniper 1. Take out your targets.
I got him. Send it. This is Team 1. All 3 targets are reduced.
Assault Team 1, proceed to Phase 2.
Go, 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 go! Cover me! Get down, get down! Move, 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 move! En route! Keep back! This way! Quickly! We must destroy all of these! Drop your weapon, now! Let me die! Take it, take it! All clear, repeat, all clear.
Hostiles neutralized.
We have no surviving targets. I repeat, no surviving targets.
Something's not right. Sir? Let's go. Move!
Land. Air. Sea. Where's sea? Get the forensics team down here ASAP. Washington needs to see all this on the double.
aboard the SS Poseidon. Attention passengers, do not leave your bags unattended. Please refrain from smoking except in designated areas. Please follow yellow line and have your passports and boarding pass.
We've got a clean security sweep down below.
Full protocol, no corners cut.
Affirmative. I'm authorizing the Poseidon to embark.
100% compliance.
Roger that. I'll see you in Sydney. Got a plane to catch. Out.
Alpha Charlie 7 out.
Attention doors and passengers. Please refrain from smoking except in designated areas. Attention doors and passengers. For ease of boarding, please have your proper identification to embark at your designated gate.
Any disabled passengers needing assistance, please report to the information booth. Any disabled passengers needing assistance, please report to the information booth. Please have your ticket readily available along with your passport and documentation. Mrs. Jones, please.
Do you mind moving your head up?
VIP lounge.
Sure.
For safety of all our passengers, please follow all entry signs.
Mate, get them to cut out a few territories. Of course they can.
Please open the case.
Wow, this place is huge!
Where's the other room? Your father didn't book us in time.
I booked it when you finally decided you could actually go.
Okay.
I get the side by the window.
Oh, look at that. Our travel agent gave us this basket. That is so nice. I'll have to send him an email.
Welcome to Room TV,
Hey, sport,
your
we're on
one-stop
vacation,
information
okay?
center during...
Come on.
I bomb the good stuff, you guys can have the fruit.
You share, young man, or we bomb you.
Mom, the bed situation.
Girls' bed, boys' bed.
I don't think that's what the counselor had in mind.
Not now, Richard, please. Hey, would you shut that off?
Why are you guys whispering?
Because I don't want you to hear.
Can I go now?
Yeah, just take your life jacket with you. And make sure you're back in time for the drill.
See ya.
This whole togetherness thing's just really working, Rachel.
Yeah, have a nice fight. Shelby.
Good. Let's try it.
I told you. Completely directional.
Thank you, Mr. Virgo. Attention, Poseidon passengers. Welcome aboard.
Excuse me.
And happy holidays. All passengers are required to attend a safety drill at 9:30. Your life jackets and muster station information can be found in your cabin welcome.
Poseidon Seafront carries all of your critical passenger information and will expedite your entry and re-entry to the Poseidon.
No, stop it. Bags over here.
Further information can be found on Channel 1 of your in-room entertainment center, or feel free to ask the hotel or ship staff for more information. Bon voyage, and Merry Christmas. Attention Poseidon passengers. The shipboard safety drill is now beginning. Please report to your assigned muster station.
How's it?
Kruger. Wait here.
And the elevator's just here on the left. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Muster station's 2 decks out. Welcome aboard. Hello.
Hello? You look lost.
That's funny you should mention that. I usually know where I'm going.
My husband, Manny, 17 cruises before he died. Always got lost. You stick with me and you can't go far wrong.
Thank you.
Attention Poseidon passengers, 15 minutes till ship-wide safety drill. All passengers, please stow your items.
This is your close-up. Can we go now?
This is the whole running for your life sequence of the film.
Yeah, well, don't bother asking me to the premiere.
I won't.
It's a better view from up top. Good afternoon.
Hi.
We have little time.
Show 'em.
That's the only way you can tell. You keep them upright, except when you position them. The inside's lined with data sheet. Focuses the full force of the explosion in specific direction. Just make sure you wedge it from behind. Now you. Afghan.
What are these for?
Big Bang, of course.
Hurry! Please hurry. All right, we can get started. My name is Leo Manderbach. I'm in charge of hotel operations on the Poseidon, and I'm also supervisor of this muster station.
Lucky us.
No, you've got this all the wrong way round.
Hey, you're Jeffrey Eric Anderson, that Australian producer guy.
What are you with the IRS, are you?
I've seen all your shows. He's the guy who produced Tower of Fear, World's Greatest Pop Star.
Wow.
You were placed 3rd last season, right?
I got Jeffrey as the consolation prize.
And I got the only French woman who's prepared to live in the States.
You said that on Entertainment Tonight, too.
I did.
He wants to be a director.
Nice camera.
Thanks. Here, let me show you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain, Paul Gallico. On behalf of the entire Dulcet Cruise family, I'd like to welcome you aboard the SS Poseidon. Our weather, as you can see, is excellent, and we expect fairly smooth sailing as we set sail this afternoon from Cape Town. You should all know Poseidon is without a doubt the finest vessel I've yet helmed. It is completely state-of-the-art, as you shall soon see. So sit back, enjoy yourselves, relax, and leave everything else to an excellent crew and myself. Bon voyage.
Captain, see Marshall on the bridge.
Ah, Marshal Rogo. Paul Gallico. I trust you found your accommodations adequately equipped as per orders.
Yeah, thank you for taking care of that, sir.
Well, let's pray you keep that little item under lock and key. Last thing I need is somebody shot. Johnson?
Sir.
Marshal Rogo, your Homeland Security people sent you this about a half an hour ago.
Seems there's actionable intelligence, terrorist activity in the southern hemisphere.
Rising chatter, I presume.
Maybe. It leaves the authorization whether to tell the passengers up to us.
Poseidon represents a very, very small piece of real estate in an otherwise massive southern hemisphere, plus which we have our own top-notch security team on board.
Really?
Really.
So the way I see it, your team's primary mission is to make sure that little old ladies don't steal casino chips.
The cruise industry has come a very long way in a very short time. It's never been safer.
Everything's safe till it isn't.
Bring me something specific to the Poseidon, then we'll talk.
How many people know I'm on duty?
Aside of myself, my people, and the captain, only the ship's navigators and the hotel operations manager.
Well, let's keep the circle tight. We want to make people think I'm just a lonely guy on vacation.
Hey. Hey. Marshal.
You guys just came through with the kegs. They on the crew list?
Yeah, they're in the computer.
What's with the beer?
South African. It's microbrew.
That normal?
Some people like the local stuff. Is there a problem?
No, just trying to get up to speed on your procedures.
There we go, ma'am. Thank you.
Hey there.
Hey, you guys.
You are a genius CEO to hold a leadership retreat on a cruise.
Well, the company that plays together stays together, right? Okay. Is there a USB port on this thing?
Yeah, I think it's over there. It's here. Yeah. Hey, Richard. Thanks for sharing Rachel on your vacation.
Sure, Melinda. Hello.
Hey.
Well, I'm gonna hit the buffet.
You must have heard my stomach growling at you.
Bye. See you guys. I was going to tell you, Richard. Really.
Well, at least you got your priorities straight.
Are we lost, young Master Clerk?
Oh, no, sir. I'm building dramatic tension.
Oh, is that so?
All the directors do it. See, by showing everybody just doing their job, it creeps people out because they know the vampire must be around somewhere.
A vampire?
I guess you're gonna have to shut me down because I don't have a permit, right?
We give Dylan Clark permission to film on board the SS Poseidon, provided that he obeys all the rules. Signed, Ronald Acre, dining hall supervisor. There we are. This should take care of all your permit problems.
You totally rule, Mr. Acre.
Well, you know, I do have some sympathy for the arts. Up at university, I was a bit of a thespian myself.
And cut.
How did we do?
One more take for safety just to make sure we got it.
You're so tense. You must have a really tough job.
I write novels, actually.
Oh. Have I read any of them?
Do you read much?
Not really, no. Well, In Style magazine, that kind of thing.
Doesn't matter. I haven't actually written a bestseller anyway.
You must have done something to afford a cruise like this one.
I married a woman who turned a little boutique into 217 stores worldwide.
Wow. What store?
It's called Hip Hop.
I love that place. You should tell her to stock more styles for busty women. A lot of times I can't find anything to fit me. You can turn over now.
I can see why you'd have that problem. I mean, most of their stuff is for teen girls, and well, you're way beyond that.
You have worry lines. Nothing serious, I hope.
Just personal stuff. It's that obvious, huh?
I'm very tuned into people's emotional states. Kind of goes with the job. And I'm very good at keeping private things private. If you want to talk.
My wife and I are in counseling. That's all.
So how's your therapy going?
For starters, she brought along all her top managers without telling me. And then when we couldn't get another room, she made sure we each share a bed with one of our kids.
It's none of my business. But a woman who treats her man that way can't expect to hold on to him forever.
Ah, Mr. Acre. I am so glad you're looking after us.
Mrs. Rosen, it's my pleasure. But you are aware that Platinum members can use the club dining room?
Oh, I know, but I want to meet some new people.
In that case, I've got just a table for you. Lucky number 7.
This way, please, Mrs. Rosen.
Lucky number 7 for you, madam.
Ah, Bishop Schmidt!
Mrs. Rosen, please.
This is Bishop Schmidt. He's on his way to Australia to look after the Aborigines.
I'm sure it will be quite humbling.
Oh, you're too modest. So, Mr. Acre, if you find any more stray dogs, you just send them to our table.
Of course.
Dylan knew he was supposed to be here for dinner.
Honey, he's just a kid. Let him run around. He's not going to get lost. Shelby, some champagne?
I'm not real thirsty.
Thank you.
Happy New Year to you.
So, does being a bishop make you a big shot at the Vatican?
If you know the game of chess, Mrs. Rosen, the pawns are the soul of the game.
Still, your mother must be very proud. And what about you, Mr. Rogo? What religion are you?
I was raised a Methodist.
Oh, Dr. Ballard, come and sit here.
Actually, they like the crew to eat separately, unless, of course, they're giving medical advice. Complaints, anyone?
No.
Dr. Ballard, this is Mr. Rogo, and this is Bishop Schmidt.
It's a pleasure.
You see, when Manny passed away, I decided I had to have a doctor close at hand at all times.
Mrs. Rosen has decided that Table 7 is the marketplace of religious beliefs.
Ah.
You see, we have a Catholic, and a Methodist, and a Jew, all at the same table.
Well, there's a punchline there somewhere, huh? God certainly works in strange ways, doesn't he? And here he gives us this beautiful rolling sea. Makes some of us sick.
Well, the world is certainly in a mess, and God ought to do something about it.
So if we see trouble, we should act upon it.
Absolutely.
You'll have to excuse me then.
You got this, honey?
I had a love like that one. And you could too, Mr. Rogo.
What makes you think I haven't?
It's so beautiful.
It's got nothing on you, my beauty. It's Maurice Wombley.
They were a show sponsor, no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very upmarket. Swiss made. Very sharp.
They gave it to you.
Product placement. But the moment I laid eyes on it, I mean, I knew it could only be for one person.
In that case, I am not giving it back because I love it.
Kalamzo means Sadiq, Fijaloop, Afrika.
Zorgbel. They want to see you on table 32. Chop, chop.
Miss Clark? Miss Clark, it's Dr. Ballard. I'm coming in if that's okay. Are you okay? Do you need help? Some people are just a little sensitive when the ship first sails.
Oh, God, it's you.
I want you to wear this patch for 24 hours and don't take it off.
Yeah, I'm a student nurse. I know how to use it.
Oh, really? Well, I guess you missed the part where they tell you when to put it on, huh?
Yeah, keep it up. I'm not above throwing up on you.
Do you feel like going to bed?
But we just met.
Good evening, Mr. Emerson. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Oh, yeah.
Bonsoir, Miss Bellier.
Bonsoir.
I wonder if I might gently twist your arm and ask you to favor us with a song?
You are embarrassing me, Monsieur Martin.
Please. It would be such a treat for the passengers. And after all, it's not every day we have a celebrity on the ship.
No turning back now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems we have a celebrity on board. I'm sure you will all remember that incredibly talented and beautiful French singer from the world's greatest pop stars. Well, she speaks 6 languages, but of course she's most fluent of all in music. So let's give a big Poseidon welcome to mmxbFrlXrB8.
I guess this means we're on.
Merci. Thank you very much. This is the song that got me into the final. It is about finding the strength to go on, even when the struggle seems to be more than you can bear.
Tears fall like a sudden rain. It feels like I will never see the sun. Caught inside this storm of pain, and there's no end and nowhere left to run. But I'll get through. Yes, I will do whatever it takes. I will be bending. I ain't gonna break.
With a voice like that, she should have won.
I'll stay in this fight until the light of day.
How does someone speak with such a thick accent sing without one?
They want to sell CDs in America. James Martin.
Mike Rogo.
Do you mind if I...
Champagne, ma'am.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
You guys smoking these anymore?
Oh, well, I'm strictly a social smoker. Other people's, of course, never my own. And this is the only indoor bar left on the ship where you can light up.
Good for us.
Oh, it is what it is. I will give whatever it takes.
May I ask you a question? You working for the Department of Homeland Security?
Where'd you hear that?
The ship's hotel manager told me, Leo Manderbach. Problem?
Where can I find this Leo?
I will stay, and I'm no saint, but in my soul I have faith. I can't face whatever it takes. I will be bending.
I don't know why I'm here.
I think you do.
Ain't gonna break, no, until the light of day. I'll make it.
You're a damn fool. Who else have you told?
Told what?
About why I'm really on board here.
No one. People come to me, they ask me questions. I haven't told anyone.
See, now you're a fool and a liar. Well, sit down.
You cannot come in here and talk to me like...
If I want to, I can arrest you and have the captain confine you to quarters. Now, I want the job descriptions and names of everyone you shot your mouth off to. Start with the cruise director.
Report of Special Agent Mike Rogo, Department of Homeland Security. Sea Marshal SS Poseidon. Status report embarkation plus 3 days. Despite briefing of the ship's personnel, the manager of the hotel portion compromised my cover as a local off-duty policeman. The 3 people he spoke to have all been contained to my satisfaction. This ship is a challenging assignment, as the waitstaff is even more international than the passengers. As many as 50 come from countries that are known to be safe havens for terrorists. But all have passed security clearances, and no unusual behavior has been noted. Still, the Poseidon can't be called secure, as even a 12-year-old has breached what's off limits as effectively as I have. So far, so good. Only what you'd expect to find in a floating city this large. I continue to look for anything out of the ordinary. Like flying in an airplane, the long odds are the ship is safe. But they pay me to be paranoid, and I'm good at my job.
Excuse me, Mr. Clark.
Can a machine be unlucky, or is it just the person?
I've heard of both.
At the same time? Thanks for coming down.
No, don't often get a chance to come to the casino, I must admit.
I need to talk to you alone.
I see. How can I help?
Well, first of all, how's Dylan doing?
Well, he's a wonderful boy. He's precocious, charming, very talented.
Has he talked about me?
Yes.
What'd he say? Oh, come on, Mr. Aker. What we say in the casino stays in the casino, right?
He fears that you and your wife are getting a divorce.
He said that? Why?
Mr. Clark, this is none of my business, and I really don't mean to be rude, but he fears that you're having an affair.
And what if I told you that was completely untrue?
Well, I would have to tell you that he's followed you, and that he showed me a videotape where you and the lady appear friendly. Well, if there's nothing further, I really do have certain obligations.
I appreciate you taking care of my son.
Thank you, sir.
بعد از تایید نوعی شماره پیش میکنم ترایدنت تاكي دوريك لا يمكن مشاكل فيه
توي بعيد جبنا توفي سنوتي
Pretty gross, Mr. Aker, but look at that tank. It's so cool looking.
But it's also crew only, so we need to get a move on.
Hey, you stay here. I'm going across that tank. And I zoom in, you're standing in the shadows, and when I say so, you throw your head back and laugh.
Might not be a bit much.
It'll play. Trust me. Spielberg did a shot like that in the second Indiana Jones, even though that one sucked. And action!
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yeah. Never on a cruise ship.
Without a uniform, without a face, it's going to be hard for us to ID him.
What about the passengers?
The sooner they know, the harder it is for us to catch the killer.
Well, we can start by identifying people missing from work shifts, and we can call a muster drill and get a passenger head count.
As soon as you get that list of people missing from work shifts, send it to me on the bridge.
I want to go over that list together.
Dylan. Oh, sweetheart. Are you all right? What happened? What are you doing down here anyway?
Mrs. Clark?
I would like some answers.
There's been a homicide.
My God, are you all right, baby? I'm fine, Mom. What on earth were you doing down here, Dylan?
I'm afraid that was my responsibility, Mom. He wanted a final shot for his film. Terribly sorry.
Mr. Aker, you'll have to give your report to Marshal Rogo.
I'll prepare that list now.
Fine.
Roger, we are pushing into a massive storm front, so I suggest you finish your business here as soon as possible. Meet me on the bridge. Let's go over that list. Mrs. Clark, I apologize once again for any inconvenience to your son. If you wish to speak to me about this further, I am at your disposal. Okay?
Richard? We need to talk. Now.
What's the drama, Rachel?
There's been a murder on the boat.
What are you talking about?
Dylan found the body.
You know he's always making these things up.
I saw it too.
Where is he? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's making a statement. He's showing them his video.
The whole thing?
Yeah. Next to the dead body, it's the closest thing to evidence they have. They need his ID. We should go get him together.
I think we need to talk first.
It's about your girlfriend. You can save it. I already know.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain, Paul Gallico. Simply because we will be experiencing a storm front tonight, I'm exercising my authority to call an emergency evacuation drill. I repeat, this is only a drill, but please report to your muster stations immediately. I repeat, please report to your muster stations immediately. We apologize for the inconvenience, and thank you.
You wanted this all along. You just didn't have the guts to say it.
You wanted this? I support this family. Nothing gives you the right to
do what? Find someone that doesn't believe I'm the biggest loser she ever met?
I want you out of this room today.
And where do you propose I go?
Magic Fingers has a room, doesn't she? And she must. You've been crawling off to it every chance you get.
Well, Rogo, we have a ship full of very pissed off passengers, but we do have some information for you.
6 people are missing.
6? It's not unusual, especially during a drill that's unscheduled.
2 of them are the Clark boys' parents. My gut still tells me our dead guy is one of the crew members. Let's work these 3 hard.
Johnson's doing that right now.
How fast do we make port?
Cruising speed is 23.7 knots. Right now we're pushing 28.3 knots, dead into a storm front.
Copeland. 3 passengers have been found, plus a maintenance man in sick bay, a female bartender passed out in her room. Looks like this is our body.
Eric Dodson, janitor out of Sydney.
What do you know about him?
Copeland?
Wife and 3 kids. Worked for Dulcet for 12 years now. Sailed on Poseidon from day 1. Spotless record.
Well, now that we have our victim, we need a list of suspects.
Agreed. Gentlemen, I'm due at the captain's table in 5 minutes.
You go, keep up appearances.
Do my best. Johnson, you have the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Shelby, have you got a second?
Sure.
Aren't these performances amazing?
Look, honey, I may not make the countdown. I wanted to wish you a Happy New Year.
Where are you gonna be?
Your mother and I are having some problems.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Hey, kiddo.
How'd you find me?
Your C-Pass. The minute you swipe that credit card, I know.
I heard everything.
I know. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about? You guys don't like each other anymore.
Oh, sweetheart, that's not it. I was thinking, maybe you might want to go down to the ballroom with me. Be my date for dinner.
No thanks. I think I'll just stay here.
Come on. No one should drink alone.
Okay.
Slight change of plans.
I thought New Year's was family night.
How's about a nice little intimate party for two? May I have a couple of glasses, please?
What's going on, Richard?
Well, I thought I'd move in for the rest of the trip.
Cheers.
These two guys right here.
Any particular reason?
I was a cop for a long time before I joined up with Homeland Security. You play out the obvious leads to the end, and then you move on. Okay?
Sure. But I'm coming with you.
Suit yourself. Where do I find these guys?
Duty roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. And as we celebrate this evening, and the clock strikes midnight, we will be among the first peoples in the world to bring in the new year, pulling in all of the other magnificent countries and cultures on this extraordinary planet with us. And this I'd like to say for any of you for whom the love bug done bit ya. The good news is I'm also licensed to perform weddings. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Is that true? In maritime law, the captain's title is very important.
Too bad he can't do quickie divorces.
Dinner is served, people. What are you doing?
Don't move. Back off.
Don't do it.
What the hell are you doing?
You know what that is?
It's a keg of beer.
How many kegs of beer you seen with an infrared port?
It's a bomb. You armed?
You secure this area.
Where are you going?
Go find his friend. Tell the captain. Don't touch anything.
What the hell's going on? Hello?
Hello? Johnson? Is anyone up there? Hello? Johnson? Johnson?
What happened? I have no idea.
Somebody else?
Is your father here? No. There was a man murdered on the boat today. I don't know what this means, but I want us to all stay together, all right? Okay. What do you think that was?
I don't know.
Well, I guess if it was a real problem, you'd hear those damn bells clanging.
Leo, there's nothing from the bridge.
How can that be?
I don't know, but try to keep everyone calm down here. I'm going up. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay calm. What? Keep everyone calm on the upper tier on my table. Ballard, call security. Everyone remain calm. Just please remain calm.
Stay back! Hey! Stay where you are. Sit down!
Do as he says, Leonard. Do as he says.
We're gonna have to take this guy out. You in?
We go at it at the same time.
The ship is sinking. You go right, I'll go left. Try to pick up another guy on the way. On my mark.
Get off! Get off! Amy, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Please wake up.
Oh my God.
Baby? Oh, my baby. You okay? You all right?
I'm a little scared.
Yeah, I know. Oh, sure. Okay.
Listen to me. Listen up! Listen to me! This man is part of a group who set off one, maybe more explosions on this boat. If anybody knows anything more, come forward now.
Why don't you tell them the rest? He's not just some passenger on vacation. He's our sea marshal.
Why don't you shut up? If you want to live, save the arguments for later.
Oh, my God. We're upside down.
Can't be. Cruise ships don't capsize.
We do now.
We've got to get out of here.
Where are we going?
Up. To the ballroom.
You're downstairs to the ballroom. We're above it now.
Oh my God. My kids are there.
Brace yourself, Richard. There's no telling what happened in the ballroom, right? It could all be gone.
No. If I'm alive, somehow, they're alive.
Well, I'm with you. For now, okay?
Shelby! Shelby, it's Mom! Where are you? Shelby Clark! Shelby? Shelby!
Mom!
Where is she?
Mom! Mom? Mom?
I see you, honey. I see you.
I don't know how much longer this table's gonna stay bolted on.
That's all right, sweetheart. You just stay real still. And we're gonna get you down from there. Just give me a sec.
She's right.
Maybe she could jump into something. I don't know, a tablecloth, something strong.
I need some strong men. Right now.
Of course, sir. All right. Gentlemen, please, some help
Stretch it.
here. All right, let's clear this debris out of the way. Position it right underneath. Everyone got a hand.
Stretch it tight.
Jack, just gotta go right through this.
Got a better idea?
No.
At least it'll break their fall.
All right, Shelby, jump.
I don't think I can.
Come on, Shelby, you have to, honey. You can't stay up there.
Why don't you jump first and show her how?
Better put this up, otherwise she's gonna hit the floor.
Down. All right, great. All right, Shelby. Your turn. Can you talk to her?
Shelby, you're one of the few people that has medical experience. Now, we really need you down here.
Amen to that. Shelby, I got my own little medical emergency going on here. I could really use you. So we're gonna count to 3 and you're gonna jump. 1,
2, 3.
Shock me. Makes no difference now.
Don't rush me.
We've got some kind of failure on the Poseidon's GPS. No transmission.
See if you can reach him.
Poseidon, this is Dulcet Control. We've lost you. Please confirm your position. Poseidon, repeating. This is Dulcet Control. Please confirm your position.
What's their last known location?
Longitude 80 east, 80 Greenwich. Middle of nowhere.
All right, before we get this out, let's get the IT guys to confirm that the glitch is the Poseidon and not us. I'll flag Global Maritime, let them know we're checking it out, but tell them not to worry just yet.
Yes, over here. We're going to be out of here very, very shortly. All right? With no time at all. It will help you be here. I assure you.
Matthew? I don't think I can do this.
You have to. Set my arm, then we can triage together.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
We need to stabilize the proximal fracture. So, when we do this, please, do not do me any favors by taking it easy. Go hard, and do it quickly. All right?
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. That was a yank.
Now, I need everyone to remain calm.
Steady. No bones broken.
Forget nursing. Orthopedics. That's your future.
You are by far the bravest guinea pig I've ever known. What now?
Now the fun part. Ready to hang out and celebrate New Year's Eve.
Well, there's only an hour and a half to go.
Is that all?
All right, everyone, listen to me. I'm taking charge.
Who said?
Captain Gallico's dead. I'm the most senior member of the ship's crew.
Well, I see it as your hotel manager with a crook attitude, mate.
We stay down here and we wait to be rescued. Help is on the way.
I stopped the bomb on the starboard side engine room. Makes me think the explosion took place port side, food storage area.
I think it might have something to do with the metacentric height. I mean, that's basically the ship's center of gravity.
So, how could we have flipped over?
Well, judging from what the marshal has said about the explosion, it could be this simple. The weather's rough, and we trimmed the stabilizers to make better speed. Now, if there was an explosion below the waterline, just on one side of the boat, and that hole's still letting in water, then that might explain how we flipped over. I'm sure Dr. Ballard will back me up, but even an upside-down ship has a center of gravity. Of course, if we're still taking on water, then...
It won't stay that way forever.
You don't know that. And as a member of the ship's crew, I am ordering you to support my command.
Might I add a piece to this?
Mr. Raker!
Mr. Kamal and I seem to be the only ones left alive up here.
Mr. Aker, is there a passable hallway where you are?
Yes, sir. It's a bit on the tricky side, but I think we could make it through.
Look, it could take hours for the rescuers to reach us down here. Surely we should make a move up through the ship to meet them before it sinks.
The blast probably ripped a big hole in the ship. Above the waterline now, up there. We can climb up to it. We can climb out through it.
That's all very well for you young folk, but what about an old lady like me? No, I think I'll just stay here with you, Leo.
He's the one responsible for this. Why are we letting him live?
He's a high-value prisoner. We live. We need to know what he knows. If we kill him now, that intelligence dies with him.
It may be hard for some of you to believe that God interferes directly in our affairs. But I think he's just given us a way out.
Sir,
Tell me some good news.
don't have any. We can't locate or raise the Poseidon.
What about weather?
Weather is bad, but nothing this ship hasn't been through before.
And the only explanation would be that someone deliberately shut down all the systems.
What do you want to do?
Call it in. God, it is just a communications failure. Hello, this is Dulcet Command and Control. We've got a ship that's gone missing on us. The Poseidon.
Hey, mate. That camera got any juice in it?
Yeah, and I got an extra battery and an extra tape. I was gonna film the whole New Year's evening, but... And my name's Dylan, remember?
That's great, Dylan. That's great. Here's the deal. I want you to shoot everything between now and when we get off that boat.
Think we're gonna live?
Well, contrary to popular belief, I'm an optimist. Now, when we get off the boat, I'm going to buy that tape, I'm going to turn it into a TV special. We'll win a bloody Emmy.
How much money do I get?
Tough guy. Okay, 10%.
Deal.
Deal then. I think we have enough men to lift this. Hey, start shooting.
Better get this.
Oh, great, I sliced my foot open.
You shouldn't have left without shoes.
Just keep going. Make it.
Stop bleeding.
There. That's the way I used to go up to the ballroom.
You sure?
I live and work here 10 months a year. I'm sure.
All right.
Mr. Aker, the moment we get the tip up there, you'd have to secure it.
We have a plan for that, sir. Ready when you are.
Let's get ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's good. All right, gentlemen, steady, even pace. That's it. Now be careful. Be careful around the sides here.
Keep going, guys.
Right.
Good. All right, almost there.
That's it.
Come on, keep going.
Doing well.
Going for a climb. You're gonna need your hands, aren't you?
Let's walk it up. 1, 2, 3.
That's it, keep it coming. Keep it coming towards us. Keep it straight. Here we go. I've nearly got it. I have it. Drop it down. There we are.
Someone needs to test this.
I will.
You be careful.
That's it. Place your foot, then your hand, then you move on, okay?
Let me, Dylan.
Just like the rock climbing wall.
Now, I know why I pulled this watch, Captain, but why are you stuck down here, sir?
You can't pull an easier duty than Christmas and New Year's Eve. Besides, tonight's amateur night.
I don't know. It sounds like a good time to me. Op center. All right, hold and I'll see. Negative for an SS Poseidon at request coordinates. Okay, I'll recheck.
What's the problem?
I have Dulcet Cruise Line's control center on the line. They say they've lost all communication, GPS tracking signal, all contact with one of their ships.
Pull it up on one. Enlarge the area.
Hold Dulcet control.
Try to raise it.
SS Poseidon, this is U.S. 5th Fleet Operations Center. Please acknowledge.
Try again.
SS Poseidon, this is U.S. 5th Fleet Operations Center. Please acknowledge.
Keep trying.
What should I say to Dulcet Control, sir?
Tell them that we're on it and we'll get back to them shortly.
Dulcet Control, we are searching right now. Will advise.
Yeah, this is the Ops Watch Officer. I want key personnel recalled ASAP. Get them back here now. This is 5th Fleet Operations. I need an AWACS in the air for a possible search and rescue. Affirmative. Possible search and rescue. We'll transmit what we have now. So much for a quiet evening.
That would help you. If nobody moves, everyone just stay seated. I'm in control. I take care of everything.
So you guys are leaving?
Not without you.
Come on. I'm helping these people. Matthew knows what to do, but I have to help.
You could die down here, Sean.
You could die up there. Nobody knows, and most of the people we're taking care of, they couldn't get up there even if they wanted to.
I am not leaving you down here.
Okay, here's what we'll do. You have a pen or a marker or something?
I'll find one.
Everywhere you go, leave me a message. Matthew and I will follow as soon as we stabilize the really bad ones.
Shelby. Please.
It's the best I can do. Go.
I'm gonna make sure of that personally.
Dylan, you were supposed to stay up there.
I wanted to get more shots. Besides, it's fun.
Climb. Get up there.
Your turn, Mom.
Go to the left. Go on, sit over there. Here we go. Okay, you're rolling this, right? Hey, me, darling. We're next. Come on. Let's go.
Just like you did before.
Mr. Mulderman, the people below us are probably drowned. It's not too late to join us.
You are violating a direct order from the officer in charge. If you do survive, I will see to it that you are prosecuted.
I hope you will.
Fine. Go. You're all gonna die.
And we'll die trying. God bless you all.
Bishop Schmidt? I would like to come with you. My Manny was a fighter, so I'm doing it for him.
This way.
We've got nothing, sir. AWACS reports no signals on any communications band, and radar sweep is inconclusive.
Go ahead, Constitution.
Okay, I've heard enough. Ops, get me Admiral Jennings and track down Suzanne Harrison, MI6.
British intelligence?
Our CIA station chief rotated out last week, and Ms. Harrison is the only seasoned intel that knows this region. Besides, I've been going through this manifest, and there are over 300 UK citizens on that boat.
Sir.
If Manny were still alive, he'd have to defend my honor.
I'm very sorry, Mrs. Rawson.
All right. Oh.
Very good. Well done. Yeah, good. Ready. Okay, come on, let's get out of here.
But what about all those people?
Through there. Faster. Water's coming in.